I just don't like you grabbing your phone to tell the audience how miserable you were when you didn't tell your team, or you told them and they didn't really care. If I got to hear all about the self-improvement, then I don't want to hear all about you being a victim. It's fucked up though, because
what? She should call Jasmine Sullivan up herself.
I'm just personally, for me, I don't want to hear both. Either self-improve and heal on your fucking own. I don't have to hear every little step you take. I don't have to know about it.
What she was also saying is that this had an effect on her mental health. That's what she was also saying.
Mel, look at me.
Take your hater blockers off.
Enough of that. That shit is fucking over, yo.
Okay, so angry old uncle that does not want to be consistent in his mental growth, because when you were getting off pills and shit, mental health was very much a part of the conversation. But whenever Ari Lennox gets on Instagram to talk to her fucking fans and it makes it to the blogs, you feel like somebody personally gave you a phone call to complain about their life to you? You're a weirdo.
In 2024, I'm kicking y'all in the fucking back. Enough of that. Enough.
I'm only stating what she said.
Listen, as a nigga.
Why are you kicking a woman in the back for saying that she didn't enjoy an experience she had? Why is it so bothersome to you whenever women express their discomfort or disdain or dislike for something? Why does that bother you? You really need to go and check on your fucking mental health, because this should not upset you this much.
That suffered with it. I wasn't trying to show and tell every fucking body every second. I don't.
You were on Love and Hip Hop, my nigga. You didn't have to tell us anything. We were watching it on Monday nights.
Disrespect.
This lady had shit thrown at her on that tour. And once you signed up for the tour, you are financially and legally obligated to do what you have to do to fulfill your contractual obligation. The idea that there was anything she could have done once the tour started is just kind of ridiculous to me. If we're keeping it a fucking buck, if we're keeping it real, if we acting like we have some knowledge of how these things work, she's in contract to perform. So she has to perform regardless of the fact that the crowd is not really feeling her, throwing shit at her. Why can't she get on her Instagram and talk to her fans about what happened when she was on tour and how it affected her? This is 2024, when artists can absolutely get on their own platforms on social media and talk to their fans personally about whatever they're going through. And yes, we may not always think it's the best thing for them to be online pouring their fucking heart out to everybody, Cardi B, but essentially, everybody has a right to speak their piece on whatever the fuck they want to speak their piece on in their life. And if you don't like it, stop listening. I almost feel like there's some dick you're defending and I don't see it. Is it Rod Wave's dick? I'm not sure, but there's some dick in the vicinity somewhere that Joe Budden is getting all upset in order to protect. And it's disgusting. And I wish you would leave Ari Lennox the fuck alone.